What if I told you a single airport could change the entire continent of Africa? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a $12.5 billion mega project is about to make Ethiopia the undisputed aviation king of Africa, and what this means for every traveler, trader, and nation watching. But here's the twist. This airport is being built by an airline, not a government. Meet Ethiopian Airlines, Africa's biggest carrier. On a Saturday in the town of Bishoftu, a project began that will dwarf everything that came before. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali made the announcement on X, calling it the largest aviation infrastructure project in Africa's history. The stakes? Ethiopia's current main airport is hitting its limit in just 2 to 3 years. The future of the nation's explosive growth is on the line, but here's what nobody's talking about. The sheer scale is almost unimaginable. Bishoftu International Airport, 4 runways, space to park 270 planes, and a capacity for 110 million passengers every single year. Let that sink in. That's more than 4 times the capacity of the current hub in Addis Ababa. It's a number that rivals some of the busiest airports on the planet, and it's all scheduled for completion in 2030. The journey to this point is a masterclass in ambition. The project's price tag actually grew from an initial $10 billion to the final $12.5 billion figure. The airline's infrastructure director, Abraham Tesfaye, laid out the plan. Ethiopian Airlines will fund 30% of this colossal cost. The rest, it's coming from a global who's who of finance. Lenders from the Middle East, Europe, China, and the United States have shown strong interest. The African Development Bank is already in for a $500 million loan and is leading the charge to raise another $8.7 billion. This isn't just building, it's a financial spectacle. And then, something shocking happened. The earthworks alone have a $610 million budget, and they're due to be finished in just 1 year. The main contractors are scheduled to start their work in August 2026. The pace is breathtaking. This escalation signals a seismic shift. For decades, African aviation hubs have competed, but this project in Bishoftu, located 45 kilometers southeast of Addis Ababa, is in a different league. It's a direct challenge to the global status quo. The implications are massive and controversial. Some see this as Ethiopia's rightful ascent, a beacon of African progress built by Africans. Others whisper about debt traps and questioning if such a giant is needed. The tension is real. Is this visionary nation building, or a risky billion-dollar gamble? The airline is betting big, adding 6 new routes just this year while revenues climb. But the unanswered question hangs in the air. Can the continent's travel demand truly fill 110 million seats? The payoff brings us back to the hook. A single airport is poised to redraw the map of African travel and trade. Do you think this mega airport is a brilliant master plan or a potential white elephant? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news on Africa's rise.